Welcome back to yet another Eastland County Today Live. Today we're going to be talking with one of the folks from Gorman. Um, she has now been queen for a little, well, she's been queen for a little while, but she also just received a new title. So I'm going to allow Miss Amy here to go ahead and take the wheel.
Hi,
How are you?
glad to have you here.
Thank you.
We're lucky today to have Ms. Gorman, celebrity in the county, sitting with us here in Eastland County Today Live. And she's going to tell us a little bit about herself and what's going on in Gorman and about the process of how do you become a queen or she's also the reigning Miss Peanut
Queen.
Miss
Yes, ma'am.
Peanut Queen from Gorman, which tell us about how that happened and when and what's involved with that.
Well, every year in Gorman, we have a peanut festival, and there's like a beauty pageant which consists of the Little Miss, the Junior Miss, and the Miss Gorman, or Miss Peanut Queen. And it's just like a beauty pageant type thing, and you have formal wear and everyday, and then one more. I don't remember what it is.
Did they interview you during the process?
You have to write a speech about peanuts, actually, and it's just like a little 3 to 5 minute speech, and you present it in front of everyone, and
Well, that's
that's
exciting.
that's the most nerve wracking part. But I like speaking in front of people, so it didn't really bother me that much.
So, is any student or is any resident of Gorman eligible to participate in this?
Yes, ma'am. The Little Miss, I think it goes from like kindergarten, and then it just goes until the deadline is like 18. Like
Right.
you can't.
So, what are some of your once you're crowned these titles of queen? What are some of your duties or responsibilities, or what are some of the things that you do during the year as you fulfill that
Well,
position?
you just in parades, and then any social thing that you want to be involved in. And the main thing is just like making sure that you're being a good role model for everyone else, because everyone looks at you and they look at you as, hey, that's Miss Gorman. Like, are you setting a good example for everybody? And I think that's the biggest part of it.
Right. I'm pretty sure every small girl in Gorman, young child, wants to be Miss Peanut Queen at some point in their
Yeah.
life. So you're right; that's a big responsibility on your part. So what are some of your activities? You're a student at Gorman High School.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about you and what you do and what you're involved in.
I've been in band since I was in eighth grade, and well, I moved to Gorman when I was in eighth grade, and so I've been there about 5 years. And I'm also on the vet tech team, and we've gone to state 2 years in a row. And
Vet Tech.
yes, ma'am.
So you learn how to all the terminology and care of animals. Is that
Yes,
it? Yeah.
yes. It's
Yeah.
really it's a lot of work, but it's fun. I enjoy it.
Is that something you're interested in the future, or is that just something you're doing right now?
Um, well, when I was little, I wanted to be a vet. Like that's what everyone always asked me. Like, what do you want to do? I want to be a vet, but I don't know anymore. Like it's just
Good experience.
yeah, yes, ma'am.
So, what else are you involved in your community or school?
Um, I do a lot of UIL stuff. I do informative speaking and prose and computer science and all of that stuff. I like UIL. I'm not much of a sports person, so I make up for it in UIL.
So, tell us about what happened last week. What was the process and what activities took place that you were involved in?
Um, I was crowned Miss Gorman, and it was such a blessing. Like I was so
So, what
excited.
led up to that? What do you have to do? Were there certain requirements or things that you do as you prepare for that?
It's a month-long fundraiser. You start at the beginning of June, and whoever raises the most money for their organization at the end of the month is crowned as Miss Gorman.
So, what was your organization?
The Lions Club. Yeah, it was great being able to run for the Lions Club. Like what they do is awesome.
So, what are some of the programs the Lions Club have that you support and that you helped you decide to raise money for them?
Well, the biggest thing is like they give classes to little kids who can't afford them, and I think that's awesome. And in the community in Gorman, the Lions Club just really they focus on families. They really help out families who don't have as much as others, and it's awesome.
Well, that's right. So, so as the year progresses, so I guess when Old Rip Fest comes, you'll be riding on the car with a
Yes,
beautiful
ma'am.
dress on as Miss Gorman and Miss Peanut Queen.
Well, Peanut Queen ends in September,
Okay.
so this September I'll be crowning the next year.
Are there other? I know there's a Peach and Melon Festival this summer. Will you participate in that? Or?
Just in the parade.
Uh-huh.
I'll be in the parade, and then some other parades is the De Leon, the St. Patrick's Day parade,
Okay.
and the 4th of July parade in Stephenville is a really big one too.
So, is there anything you'd like to say to students or other girls that might be interested in participating in this sort of thing?
It's a really great experience, like just being able to be out there and just do something that makes yourself proud and makes your community proud, and it's just a really good experience.
So, don't be afraid to
No, don't be afraid to put
to
yourself
apply
out
to
there.
be in the program.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we really appreciate you coming in today and telling us a little bit more about that. And we look forward to seeing you,
Thank
you know,
you.
out and about in the county and representing Gorman. So,
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
thank you.
Well, that's been yet another Eastland County Today Live. You guys tune in next week. We'll end up having some more. We'll catch you guys next time.